going to tell you about my day. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jada. I've written 3 books. One will never see the light of day. The second is in revision purgatory. And the third is my current whip, Church Bread. If you want to learn more about it, go to my Instagram, check out my highlights. You'll find out all you need to know about it. If you're not new here, welcome back. This is going to be the first vlog where I literally just talk to you about nothing in particular, but also there's obviously an agenda. There's always an agenda. I have like 4 things to talk about. I'm not giving you tips on anything, you know, I'm just talking about like my writing and how that's going. There's like a really I went to the library because I was like, I'm gonna get a room, it's gonna be quiet. Well, the room is too quiet to record. Honestly, it was so quiet. The walls were like blank. There were like pictures, but they weren't on the right side, and I was like, I'm really not feeling this vibe. There was literally a sign posted and it was like, sound travels really well from this room, so be mindful of your volume. And I was like, so it was literally an ASMR video, like 25 minutes wasted because one, my mic was being so janky. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna re-record when I get home and hope that it's quiet, and it's kind of quiet, so here we are. Today I'm gonna be talking about how I attempted 10,000 words in a day. I recorded a video, I don't know if I'm gonna post that. My revision woes, obviously, because I'm deep in revisions. My Instagram and how I feel so supported by my community. And next story ideas and what I'm reading right now. So let's get into it. 10K in a weekend. That's what it turned into. It was 10K in a day. Then it went into 10K in a weekend. I think I actually did it in 2 days. So I did 6K one day and like a little over 3K the second day. Something like that. So in total, I think I did 9,000 words, which wasn't 10K. It was supposed to end up being 11K, but I didn't write that blog. I'm not writing that until I'm like kind of done. Not done, but until I have a more solid draft. Well, it's already a solid draft right now, but I want to be even more solid before I write that blog, because I haven't decided how I want her future to look. So that's what I've been doing. I've been writing, adding in scenes, making it readable. Is that intelligible? Intelligible? You know the word. Making it readable, you know, for me, for when I go back and read it after I take some time away from it. So that's what I've been doing. I also need to do a reverse story outline today. That's on my to-do list. The list never ends, does it? So I think finishing like that draft, it was really solid. Also, I had to tell you about, no, I'm thinking I'm going to tell you that because I don't know if they're going to watch it someday. But let's just say that I went to my writing group and I shared my first chapter with them. The feedback was meh. It was more so technical. There were a few comments I was just like, okay, I can see how this would be confusing. So I fixed that up and whatever. But I wasn't really feeling the feedback for first. It's not my first draft, I think it's my second draft. So I sent it to a friend. I sent it to like 2 or 3 friends, and they loved the story. So yeah, but it was only the first chapter. Like, I feel like the vibe switches halfway through, which it should switch halfway through, but I don't want it to be such a harsh switch, you know. I need to ease that transition into it so you know what's coming, so it's not like this is a completely different vibe. So that's what I've been worrying about in my head. I think that's it for revisions. Meh. Right now I'm taking a break, I'm taking a step back. I've been designing merch. I think I low-key want to show you. Oh, there's this one, the Lone Heron bar. I low-key need to fix it up, but that's gonna be on a shirt. And then my favorite, Church Bread Hellbound, because why not? why not? I did like a whole story time on Instagram explaining that graphic, not like that graphic in general, but just like where it came from. If you follow me on Instagram, go check it out. I think it's my highlights, might be in my highlights. I don't remember, but by the time you see this, it'll be in my highlights. So yeah, I've been designing merch and been sharing stuff on Instagram like crazy. I honestly cannot say how much I love my community that I've built. Like, I have so many people who are just so supportive, and like, it blows my mind. It honestly blows my mind how supportive people are, and I love being supportive for them all. I like as well, like, you know, like that. Oh, it's great. Like in the cut with my tongue, be vibing. Like, it's just a vibe. It's such a vibe. But I've been shooting a lot of reels, and I think I'm actually about to post another reel right now because I have a goal to reach 1,000 followers on Instagram, and I feel like I'm gonna meet that goal by the end of next week. Not gonna lie, I think I'm a little over 860. So fingers crossed. YouTube is not growing as quickly as I want it to, but I'm not really pressed about it. Like, I love sharing, so I'm not pressed. I'm grateful for my 30 followers. Like, you have no idea. I'm like 30 people subscribed to hear me talk. Interesting. But yes, Instagram, YouTube, I love sharing my process and like the ups and downs, and it's only going to get even more interesting because as soon as I'm in the querying trenches, I'm gonna be on here crying. Like, you have no idea. I already recorded a video where I was crying, but I was just crying from gratitude. You haven't seen me cry from like sadness yet, in despair. So, but we're gonna get there. Trust me, we're gonna get there. I'm also concerned about my next story idea. Like, I don't know. I still have Cult 101. I have no idea if I want to pursue that or pursue With the Band. With the Band is the one that's in revision purgatory, and I just don't know. Like, I love it. I love the story, but it needs a rewrite. It needs a rewrite. Because I changed the plot point. A major plot point. What is with me and changing major plot points? I don't know. It's supposed to be lighter than Church Bread, and it's going to be much lighter than Church Bread, but it's still going to have like a little bit of commentary on certain aspects. So, I don't know. It's either work on the cult book or work on romance. I love romance. Like, I don't really want to work on another heavy book. And a scientist bringing about the end of the world because he wants the earth to heal it's heavy. It's heavy. I have to read The Future by Naomi Alderman first before I can write the cult book, because I feel like the premise is so similar, kind of, if I remember the premise correctly. That's why I bought the book, because I'm like, ooh, this sounds so much like the cult book. So that's what I'm thinking about. You know what I mean? So I don't know about the next story. I'm not there yet though, so but when I am there, I'm gonna be using my free write to draft it. We'll see how that goes. I think I'm gonna be more mindful with how I type this time around. You know what I mean? But yeah. This video is shorter than my previous one because I was just kind of all over the place, and I was like whispering. I was like in there with my camera and my microphone, whispering. I was like, this is not a vibe. This is not a vibe at all. But I need to talk about the book that I am reading now. You're gonna be like, Jo, please be serious. You haven't finished a book in over a month and you think you're gonna finish this one? Yes. If I am anything, it is Unhinged. Okay, let me show you the book. Day of Fallen Night. I started it last year, and it was a library book, so I couldn't annotate it, and I was like, oh, I really want to annotate it. So here we are. It's a behemoth, like, and it's so heavy. I got it for $10 at the store because it was on sale, and I was like, I can't beat that. And I wanted it in paperback. I was waiting for a paperback. Sad, I didn't get paperback because it's not out until May. So I just got the hardcover. Who cares? It'll be fine. It looks kind of awkward on my bookshelf, but who cares? Also, I'm gonna get the Bone Season when it releases. Like all 4 books, I think. All 4 books of the Bone Season paperback. Like, I've been saying I want to read the Bone Season, but I didn't know if they had paperback. And I was like, I prefer paperback so much. Like, I'm not a hardcover girly. I'm not a hardcover girly. I need to bend. I need to fold. I need to destroy that book. Like, and I can't really do that with hardcover. And also hardcover, like, it's so hard to, like, just shove it in my bag. So, and when I had to carry Priory of the Orange Tree around, oh my god. Like, it was, it's like over there. I don't know if you can see it. It's paperback. But, like, I just couldn't. It wasn't fitting in my bag either, so I don't know why I'm complaining. Like, I would, like, have to carry it like a child. And I don't mind that, but then you invite questions. And every time someone saw me reading that, they're like, oh my god, that is such a huge book. Like, are you even reading all of that? I'm like, what do you mean? Carrying large books around invites questions that I don't want to answer. So, that's what I'm reading now. I read up to page, I think, 50-ish last year before I was like, I absolutely need to annotate this. So I'm like trying to refamiliarize myself with the story. And yeah, that's literally what I've been up to. Besides that, I have not been watching anything on TV, so I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you what I've been watching. I did watch Salt Lake City, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion, obviously. I watched Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion part 3. No comment. Next. I honestly think that's it for my my vlog. That's it for my vlog. I hope it wasn't like super short. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching me again. I hope you like this writing vlog. I'm definitely gonna do more writing vlogs like this. I think this is going to be the standard from now on. Me talking about my writing. How's it going? Let me know how your writing's going in the comments. Drop a comment if you're gonna go read Priory of the Orange Tree or Day of Hollow Night. I will see you guys in the next video.